What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we'll be going over all the information that we know coming for the part 2 of the global anniversary celebration. I'm going to be going over all the new things that have been either shown to us from either the live stream, in the actual patch notes, or things that we have found that were leaked that are pretty much guaranteed coming to the game here, guys. If you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as we are on the road to that 50,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk the part 2 of the Prelude to Doom. So this is obviously the part 1 here, guys, of the Holy War Festival. And so yeah, let's hop in and start with the first thing that we have found out for the part 2, and that's going to be the brand new unit. So we know based on Regents' leaks here, so shout out to Regents, he's the one who does the it was usually originally the beta app leaks, right? He used to do all the original beta app leaks. Now Regents actually has some fairly credible leaks that he's done. If you actually go on his Twitter, actually you've seen like a few of the things he's already like posted before the actual updates have been revealed. He leaked the Jormungand, he leaked the rest of the complete update as well, so just kind of things like that. And so yeah, I mean, he's pretty credible, I would say, in terms of like the leakers that we have. I think Regents and Alexis are the real like two that I would say have the most credible information of any of them. And yeah, guys, I mean, we know it's going to be Anne from 4Koa. So for you guys that don't know, Anne is the character that kind of joins the squad. It's actually in the latest chapter in the story right now in game. So, if you're able to, attempt that story right there, you'll be able to see exactly what she does. But from what Regents is going to say, he says, as many of you know, Anne will be the next character. Her loading screen says she'll deal more damage the higher her pierce rate is, and so she will probably be similar to her story mode version. Now, the character name for the actual character in game, A New Adventure, Brave Girl, Anne. Obviously, that's going to be her full name. I'm not even honestly 100% sure how to pronounce it. But yeah, no, she is going to be the next character coming to the game, guys. So that's going to be the part 2 unit to the celebration we have for the global anniversary. Now, another thing that we have confirmed as well is going to be the next LR coming to the game, guys. So right here, we had a thing in the actual leaks Discord. So this is obviously Alexis. So some person here is talking about the little post they made on their Twitter for Grand Cross. And then Alexis at the very bottom, you can hear says, I can see the LR on this image. So that pretty much is insinuating we are getting an LR from one of these characters, which is going to be the next LR. And we know that it's going to be the next LR in this update as well, because of the fact that with the release schedule and how they've done it, they just had Leona's Defense, and that's going to be ending when this part 2 does drop. So because it's going to be ending with part 2, that means we're going to go into a new Heroes Arena season. And so that does mean we're going to be getting an LR. Now, in terms of who the LR is going to be, guys, in terms of any of these characters here, I mean, guys, the most likely character we would see as a LR is going to be that Loli Merlin. Because every other character here, King, Diane, Liz, Ascanor, Bond, Meliodas, all of them already have LR versions, right? They each already have an LR version. You have LR Lost Vein, you have the most recent Nunchuck Bond LR, you have LR Ascanor, you have Smallwing, you have, what is it, Skinny King, right? The blue Skinny King, you have Queen Diane, and then you have LR Liz. So that already means that because all these characters right here already have LR, where we're probably gonna see the Loli Merlin get the LR. Now, could they do some of these versions of these characters, like Purgatory Bond or original The One Escanor, or even like Smallwing's King, could they get LR? It's possible, but I really don't think it's gonna be that likely. Honestly, based on this, I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be that Loli Merlin. We'll have to see though, guys, right? They also say that yeah, Alexis says I can see the LR on this image, but it actually doesn't show Gowther here at all. So is Alexis trying to kind of mess around and be like, oh, I see the character, but that's the only character that's not on the image, right? Maybe he's trying to joke around with that. So it could be Gowther, it could be Merlin, but I'm leaning to way towards Merlin in terms of like the character options that we'd have. But yeah, hope the character isn't too crazy. She already has damage cap and stuff, so obviously that's going to be a little bit overtuned. We'll see how it comes out in the game and how it's going to be revealed. But yeah, that is going to be Merlin right there. Now, moving on to the next thing that we have confirmed coming with the update, guys, is going to be the free Mael. Now, I know a lot of people were asking, Amazing, where are we going to be getting the light Mael? Now, he's going to be completely free in the login event. As you can see here, just log in and get Mael, one of the 4 Archangels of the Sun. And this is going to be after the maintenance on March 13th, which is next week for the next week's update. It makes a lot of sense, right? So yeah, this is going to be the release for Mael. He's going to be completely free. So if you guys do want to build this character, he is still very good. He's still definitely a solid option even if you don't want to use the latest Mael, this one's going to be really good on Nidhogg, and there are some scenarios where you might want to use this one over the, you know, the dark Mael, but I think both are great. And if you do want to pick up this light one, guys, I mean, he's going to be free, so you'll get him on your account, right? So that's great. And then the next thing is going to be the light and dark selector box. So when you open the Global 5th Anniversary Light and Darkness character box, you can choose one character from the lineup to get, and this is going to be after the maintenance on March 13th, which is exactly what we said with Mael. Both of these things are going to be after the March 13th maintenance. So that's going to mean we either have Trader Melly, Demon King, Purg Melly, or Hell, and then either, what is that, Light Liz, Transcendent Bond, Ultimate Esnor, or Queen Elizabeth. So in terms of your options, guys, you have a fairly good amount, and I'm gonna definitely do a dedicated video on like which character is the best to pick, but just bear in mind that this is going to be coming with the part 2 of the celebration. And yeah, I mean, just a bunch of really good options here in terms of characters. I mean, you know, Queen Liz, Demon King, you know, Purg Melly's probably coming up on a Holy Relic, same with like Ultimate Esnor as well. Yeah, I mean, you have a fairly good amount of options here, and this is great. You know, just a free light or dark. You know, we've needed this, we definitely have. So moving on from that though, guys, we do have some more stuff we know is coming. Now, in the patch notes, now this is literally the devs telling us this, by the way. If you actually go to the latest patch notes, so, well, not the latest, the one from 2 weeks or a week ago now, right? Because obviously we had the one for like March 5th. This is going to be the one for the 26th of February. If you actually scroll down, guys, into the actual like details here, there is a spot that mentions we're going to be getting Final Boss Melascula. Final Boss Melascula and Galland here. Let me see if I can find it again. Yeah, let's see here. So I think it's right here. Yeah, so Final Boss Battle returns. Galland and Melascula will be held after the 3.12 update maintenance. So that means we know for a fact as well that we are going to be getting a Final Boss return for Galland and Melascula. That's great. You know, more gems with that. That's going to be another 35 gems. You have a bunch of other stuff that comes with that too, so that's obviously really nice. Now, the final thing that they mentioned in the patch notes as well is that we're going to be getting another event boss. Now, I thought this event boss was going to come out with the, you know, pretty much the update we had yesterday or 2 days ago now. But yeah, I was kind of thinking about, you know, getting the part 2 of this event boss parade, and they actually mentioned here in the patch notes that it's going to be every 2 weeks in the following order: Cath and then Giant Hawk. So, you know, it makes sense. 2 weeks later, we get Giant Hawk. It is the next event boss that we're going to be getting, right? And that's going to line up with the update that's going to be on the 12th or 13th, you know, depending on your time zone. So, yeah, guys, just a bunch of stuff that we know is coming with the celebration. Honestly, that pretty much covers the entire thing, honestly. Like, once we do get the patch notes, you're going to expect all of these things to be shown off in the latest, you know, kind of update coming out next week. So, just bear that in mind. So, let's, you know, go back and we'll kind of wrap up everything that we know is going to be coming. So we know that Anna's going to be coming as the brand new unit. We know the LR is going to be Lolly Merlin or one of these other characters on the image. We also do know we're going to be getting a free light Mael, a free light or dark character as well as a character pick. And then we're also going to be getting Final Boss Melascula and Galland, and then the part 2 of the event boss parade. So those are everything that we know coming with the part 2 of the celebration. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of the part 2, and are you guys excited to see, you know, what the character is going to do, you know, what kind of stuff we're going to be getting in terms of rewards. I'm honestly looking forward to it, guys. Yeah, I mean, the part 1 was pretty good overall. You know, it had obviously the new Leonis event. Not that I even like the Leonis event like that, but it is new content, you know, for people to do. And yeah, I mean, you know, being able to give out a free light Mael in the part 2 is going to be really nice for a lot of people. And then also the character pick as well for the light and darks. And yeah, I mean, part 1 overall felt pretty strong, you know, especially with the strength of the new Mael too. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about all the things that are going to be coming in the part 2. But that's going to be it. I'm going to see you guys on the next video, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.